What's up guys, it's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today we're going to be doing the match preview for Real Madrid versus Barcelona in La Liga. That's right, it is the biggest game in club football, El Clasico, and no matter the fact that we're in a title race, this is an absolute must-win game for Barcelona. Before we get into it, make sure you guys smash that like button, try to get the 200 likes on this video, it'd be very much appreciated, and of course, hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. Before we get into this video is sponsored by the One Football app. It's an absolutely brilliant football app that I've been using now for the past few years. It's the best in my opinion. It has everything you need. Breaking news, transfer news, videos. You have all the matches in the top 5 leagues in one spot, or you can even add more leagues. I believe it has 160 different leagues. And also you can follow your favorite football team. Of course, for me, it's going to be Barcelona. You can have, predictions. It tells you the next games. You have news about it as well. You have a nice little place where you can see all the tables for Champions League, Copa del Rey, Super Cup, La Liga. You can have the squad list as well. You can see all the first team players of Barcelona and some of the Barcelona B players as well. Nice little spot for transfers as well, for everything that's linked to just Barcelona. And during the match, there is live voting of the man of the match. But what I love about this app the most is when we score, it tells you who assists, it tells you if it's a penalty or an own goal. Some apps don't do that. It's absolutely brilliant. Of course, it has full-time stats as well, offside, possession. It also has news on La Liga, transfers on La Liga, and stats as well, top scorer, assists, red cards, yellow cards. This is by far the best football app out there, and the best part is it's free. So top link in the description down below. Give it a go. You won't be disappointed. Kickoff time for this match will be taking place at 9 p.m. local time, which is the absolute prime time kickoff for an El Clasico game. And of course, we will be winning the special El Clasico kit for this match as well. Just a little quick reminder. And this match will be taking place at the Alfredo Di Stefano Stadium. As we all know, the Santiago Bernabeu is under renovation, so we won't be able to play there. So we will be playing in the Real Madrid Castillo's home stadium. And the referee for this match has been confirmed, and it is, of course, Mateo Loas on the pitch. And on the VAR, it will be Cesar Soto Grando. Let's start off by taking a look at the league table. Barcelona currently sat in second place in La Liga on 65 points after playing 29 games, 20 wins, 5 draws, and 4 losses. If you look at our last 5 games in the league, they've all been wins, which is absolutely fantastic. Our opponents, Real Madrid, are 2 points behind us in third place on 63 points. After playing 29 games, they have 19 wins, 6 draws, and 4 losses. And if you look at their last 5 games in the league, they've won 3 and drawn 2. Top of the table, Atletico Madrid are currently sat on 66 points in La Liga after playing 29 games, 20 wins, 6 draws, and 3 losses. If you look at their last 5 games in the league as well, 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. So they're not on hot form whatsoever. And this weekend, they also face the Real Betis away from home. That's going to be taking place on Sunday, the day after the Clasico. So Atletico Madrid will go into that match knowing the result of the Clasico, which is going to be absolutely huge. And of course, this title race is absolutely heating up. Including this match day, there are currently 9 games left of this league title. And as you can see, first place and fourth place are separated by only 8 points. This title race is absolutely going down to the wire. And this El Clasico result will have a big factor in the league race. Because Real Madrid win, they'll go 1 point ahead of Barcelona, and if Barcelona win, they will go 5 points clear of Real Madrid, which is going to be absolutely huge. Just shows how much Barcelona have to win this match. Let's take a look now at our opponents, Real Madrid. As we all know, Real Madrid are one of the biggest clubs in the world. By definition, by a lot of people, they are the biggest club in the world. Not in my opinion, of course. And the last time we played them was in the beginning of the season on October 24th, and Barcelona did lose that match 3-1. Frederic Valverde, Ramos, and Modric scoring for Real Madrid, and Ansu Fati scoring for Barcelona. Now, this match took place in the beginning of the season, so Barcelona didn't really find their form or their formation or their best team, and Barcelona did play in this match in the 4-2-3-1 system. And what shocked Koeman a lot is that he played 2 cams in Coutinho and Pedri on the wings, had Messi just in behind the striker Ansu Fati. And I tell you what, Barcelona did not have the greatest game in this match. We did make it 1-1 in this game. Then Lenglet fouled Ramos in the box to give them a penalty. They scored it. Barcelona just kept on attacking. Then in the 90th minute, Barcelona went all out attack, and Real Madrid hit us on the break, and they made it 3-1. Overall, a terrible performance from Barcelona in that Clasico. Now, if you take a look at Real Madrid's last 6 games in all competitions, they beat Liverpool in the quarterfinals of the Champions League 3-1. They beat Eibar in the league 2-0. They beat Celta Vigo in the league 3-1. They beat Atlanta in the Champions League round 16 second leg 3-1. They beat Elche 2-1 in the league, and then they drew the Madrid derby against Atletico Madrid 1-1. Now, the 3 games I want to take a quick look at is their 3-1 win against Liverpool, their 2-0 win against Eibar, and their 1-1 draw against Atletico Madrid. Let's start off by taking a look at their 1-1 draw against Atletico Madrid, with the former Barcelona player Luis Suarez scoring the first goal in the game, and Karim Benzema scoring in the last few minutes of the match in order to salvage a point for Real Madrid. Overall in this match, it was very end-to-end, but both teams weren't really that clinical on the night. But Karim Benzema did salvage a point for Real Madrid in what's going to be a very tight title race. Now let's take a look at their 2-0 win against Eibar, which took place last Saturday, which was their last league game, with Asensio and Karim Benzema scoring in this match. and they did play in the 3 at the back system. Now, ever since Barcelona started playing the 3 at the back more often, Real Madrid have been adapting to that as well. Overall summary on this match, Real Madrid were of course the dominant team, and Marco Asensio getting that goal before halftime was absolutely pivotal. And after Real Madrid scored that goal with 15 minutes left to play, both teams took their foot off the gas, and in the end, Real Madrid picked up all 3 points. Let's take a look at their last game now, which was a 3-1 win against Liverpool in the Champions League on Tuesday. And as you all probably know, Barcelona played on Monday, so Barcelona are coming to this match with an extra 24 hours rest. And in this match, they then opted to go with that 4-3-3 formation to match Jurgen Klopp's 4-3-3 as well. And I tell you what, Liverpool played an absolutely shocking game. In that first half, when Asensio and Vinicius Jr. scored, Liverpool were so poor. As you can see from their fullbacks in this game, getting a 5.8 and a 5.9 rating. They were absolutely terrible in this game. It was more so Liverpool playing poorly than Real Madrid playing a great game. But in the end, unfortunately, Real Madrid did capitalize on Liverpool's mistakes and have a big lead going into that second leg. Now, the lineup on your screen right now is the line that I believe that Zidane will pick for this match. I think he'll go Thibaut Courtois in goal, Vasquez, Militao, Nacho, and Mendy in making that back 4, Casemiro, Kroos, and Modric in that midfield, Asensio on the right wing, Vinicius Jr. on the left wing, and Karim Benzema up front. I do believe he'll pick that 4-3-3 formation, although he could pick that 3 at the back. He could go with the 3-5-2 with the same players as well, but taking out a forward and bringing in Marcelo as that wing back. And I do believe if he takes out a forward, he will take out Asensio and start Benzema and Vinicius Jr. as a front 2. Or Zidane could even pick a 3-4-3 system and sacrifice a midfielder for Marcelo. If he does do that, I believe he'll sacrifice Luka Modric and bring in Marcelo as that left wing back role. Of course, he could play Isco on those wings as well, being that, kind of like that cam that drops in as well. So it also could be a 3-4-1-2 if you bring in Isco in that cam between the midfield and the attack to connect that play. He could well and truly do that as well, but overall, I do think he'll pick that 4-3-3 system. And of course, the 2 players that I will look out for in this match are Benzema and Toni Kroos. They're coming in hot form, but of course, there's 2 starting center backs in Sergio Ramos and Rafael Varane are going to be out for this game. There's going to be a big tactical battle between Zidane and Koeman to figure out who's going to pick the right lineups. And as you all probably know, when the lineup comes out for the El Clasico, that's exactly when the game starts, and that's when the mind games start. So the lines are going to be the big turning point in this match. Let's now get into the squad list. The squad list has been released and confirmed, and it is as follows: Ter Stegen, Dest, Piqué, Araujo, Busquets, Griezmann, Pjanic, Braithwaite, Messi, Dembele, Riqui Puig, Lenglet, Pedri, Trincao, Jordi Alba, Roberto, Frenkie de Jong, Umtiti, Firpo, Inaki, Peña, Ilaix Moriba, Mingueza, and Arne Uteyes. As you can tell from the squad list, there are 2 big surprises. First is that Sergio Roberto has finally received his medical green light. I feel like he should have been back for that Real Madrid game, but anyhow, he's back for this match. And secondly, again, by somehow, some way, Gerard Piqué is fully fit for this game. Now, if Ronald Koeman starts Piqué in this match, I think he should be sacked. There is no way you can start Piqué in a very high intense game. Remember what happened in that PSG game? He started and we conceded 4 goals. There's no need to start Piqué in this match. You have Mingueza, you have Araujo, you have Lenglet, you have De Jong who will play there in that 3 at the back. There's no need for Piqué to start this game. If he does, I would be very worried. Also coming in as I'm recording this right now, apparently Mateo Lahoz has been injured and Gil Manzano will be replacing him as the referee for the El Clasico. Let's get in now to Ronald Koeman's press conference reaction. Of course, he did his press conference this morning. He's asked a lot of questions by the media. Let's get in and see what he had to say. Starts off by saying that we usually get great results away from home. We are fighting for La Liga and tomorrow's game is going to be very important. The result of the game won't be decisive. There are many more games after tomorrow. Of course, it's an important game, that's for sure. Piqué and Roberto being back fit, they're important players, not just for their skills, but also for their personalities. We know that they lack rhythm, but they're excited to help us. Klopp said it's difficult to play at the Alfredo Di Stefano Stadium. It's not necessary to discredit a big club like Real Madrid. They have taken advantage of the situation to carry out works in their own stadium, and I'm sure the pitch will be fine. Then Ronald Koeman was asked whether or not Gerard Piqué or Roberto could start this game. He said that for me, every player has to be in good physical and mental condition, so they all have a chance to play. Every player has to prove this, and my role will be to pick the best 11 players to start the match. El Clasico is a very different game from other games. There's a lot of interest in this match. Barcelona have an important season with many points achieved that allows us to fight for La Liga, but Madrid is Madrid. Madrid have played in very different systems this season. Our job is to prepare for the game the best way possible. We know we like to press our opponents and we know how to do it in any system that we play. De Jong, it's nice to have a player that can play in multiple positions and bring us much value. He brings us a lot and that's the most important thing. Ramos and Varane out for this match. They're very important losses for sure, but we've also had some big losses as well. The likes of Roberto, Piqué, Ansu Fati, Coutinho have been out for a long time. They're both going to be an important loss for Real Madrid, but they've shown that they have other players that can fill that position. Messi being decisive in this match. Hopefully Messi will be decisive for this game tomorrow. We need the best of Messi, and above all, we need the best of Barcelona. And obviously with Leo to have a good game, we'll have a good attack. Then Koeman was asked, has the team improved since the last El Clasico? He said that yes, the team has improved, although in that last Clasico we did play very well in my opinion. We were better in the first half. We lost in the second half with an intervention from VAR, but we have improved in our effectiveness, and of course we have changed our system. I think it's important to be ourselves and have our own ideas. We must not change because the rivals are called Real Madrid, although we know that they're a very fast and counteracting team, and we must take that into account. count. Dembele going to be important in this match. Of course, he's a very high quality player who has a lot of speed and can use both foot. He's a player who generates many problems for the rivals, and he's very important for us. The referee, it's true that maybe sometimes we talk too much about the referees. For me, the topic isn't very important. Mateo Lagos is a very good referee, and so is Gil Mentana. Zidane said that he wants Messi to continue at Barcelona. Would you like the same to happen for Sergio Ramos? The best thing for La Liga is for the best players to stay here. Of course, you can't compare the two. One of them is a forward and one of them is a defender. Hopefully, Sergio Ramos stays with them and Messi stays with us. And finally, Koeman concluded by saying that we have a lot of young players, and young players need a lot of time and confidence, especially at a big club like Barcelona. Young players need the help of more experienced players, but it's important for the young players to also get that experience. And that concluded Ronald Koeman's press conference ahead of the match against Real Madrid tomorrow. Let's get in now to the lineup predictions. We're going to start with the manager, Ronald Koeman. I'm going to try my best to predict his lineup. I think we all know pretty much what he's going to pick, and that line's on the screen right now. I believe he's going to go with Ter Stegen in goal, a back three of Araujo, De Jong, and Lenglet, wing backs being Dest and Jordi Alba, two in the midfield are going to be Busquets and Pedri, and the three up front are going to be Dembele, Messi, and Antoine Griezmann. I do think Ronald Koeman will pick the three at the back system. It's been doing very well for us over the past month. We've been performing well, we're playing good football as well, and I do believe this formation can absolutely dominate Real Madrid no matter what. And of course, this formation is very, very adaptable. It can go switch to a 4-3-3. You just bring in De Jong into midfield as that right center mid. There you have the 4-3-3 formation straight away. And if Zidane goes with the three at the back, you can counteract that with the 4-3-3. So in game, I do believe that Koeman will start with the three at the back. But of course, if some things are not going right, he can easily switch to that 4-3-3. And of course, the personnel are absolutely no debate. PK not fully fit. You could bring in Ricky Push in the midfield. Not possible. None of the front line get in as well. The only big question mark for Ronald Koeman is whether or not to start Mingueza. You can put Mingueza at right wing back, or you can bring him at center back and then put De Jong in midfield. A lot of options there. I do believe that's the only question mark in regards to the starting lineup, but I do think this is going to be the lineup Ronald Koeman selects for this match. Let me know below what you think Ronald Koeman's going to go with. Now I'm going to show you guys my lineup, what I would do if I was the Barcelona coach, and that line's on the screen right now. I've gone with Ter Stegen in goal, a back three of Araujo, De Jong, and Lenglet, wing backs being Dest and Jordi Alba, two in the midfield are going to be Busquets and Pedri, and the three up top are going to be Messi, Griezmann, and Ousmane Dembele. Now I have in fact picked the exact same lineup as Ronald Koeman. I believe this is going to be our strongest lineup for this match. Of course, the big question mark is Mingueza. Do you want to bring him in or not? I believe going with Araujo and Lenglet are going to be the better options, but of course you want to put Young in that midfield. Then Mingueza comes in straight in. I wouldn't play PK whatsoever. Wing backs, of course, no competition there. Two in the middle, I was considering putting in Ricky Puig, but of course Pedri has the chemistry with the current team. He's playing a lot with Spain as well. He's very mature now, so I believe it is best for him to play ahead of Ricky Puig. And the front three, of course, is pretty much guaranteed. There's no one on the bench that's challenging, no Trincao, no Braithwaite, so I do believe this is going to be the best lineup to select in this match. Now, Koeman and I did have the same lineups. So let me know down below, would you make any changes to our lineups? Score prediction time to predict the score for this match. Like I said in the intro, this is an absolute must-win game for Barcelona, and not because of the title race, it's because we lost the first El Clasico at the Camp Nou. I cannot remember the last time Barcelona lost 2 El Clasicos in one season, so Barcelona have to win this game, and I'm going to go with Barcelona win this match by 2-0. I do think we'll dominate this game. I do believe we're the better side than Real Madrid, but of course Real Madrid are no pushovers. If you give them attacks on the break, they will kill you on the counter attack, so Barcelona have to look out for that. And the main thing again is that we lost the first El Clasico at the Camp Nou, so we have to go for redemption. I don't want to draw, I don't want to lose. It's a win or nothing else, especially for the league title race as well. It's absolutely a must-win game for Barcelona no matter what. So I've gone Barcelona win this game by 2-0. Let me know your score predictions down in the comments below. So that's my match preview for Real Madrid versus Barcelona. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts down below, of course, on everything we discussed. But mainly I want to know your score predictions and what lineups you would select for this match. And make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys some more for the live watch along. Set them on the screen. Come and join me and watch the game with me. Follow us right after the match by my match review. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care and Forza Barca.